Deep in a mysterious jungle, surrounded by towering trees, tangled vines, and the sounds of wild nature, Cristiano Ronaldo was exploring a forgotten path that no one had visited for years. Hidden beneath thick leaves and rusted metal scraps, he noticed the outline of an old abandoned car. Its windows were shattered, the paint had almost disappeared, the tires were flat, and the engine looked completely ruined. Most people would have walked away without giving it another look, but Ronaldo saw something different. He saw potential. As he carefully cleared away the branches covering the vehicle, two familiar football legends, Lionel Messi and Neymar, happened to pass through the same area during their own adventure. They looked at the broken car and couldn't believe Ronaldo was interested in it. They joked that it was nothing more than a pile of junk and laughed at the impossible task ahead. Ronaldo simply smiled without saying a word. He knew that actions always speak louder than words. Instead of arguing, Ronaldo decided to prove that determination could achieve what others considered impossible. He carefully examined every damaged part of the vehicle, making a list of everything that needed to be repaired. The engine was seized, the suspension was broken, the seats were torn, the steering wheel was damaged, and years of dirt covered every inch of the body. The next morning, Ronaldo returned wearing a stylish black suit that somehow remained spotless despite the jungle surroundings. His confidence never faded. Equipped with professional tools, cleaning supplies, spare parts, and endless determination, he began the incredible restoration project. The first challenge was removing years of mud, moss, rust, and dirt. Bucket after bucket of water washed away decades of neglect. Slowly, the original shape of the car became visible again. Every panel was carefully cleaned, every window polished, and every hidden corner restored. What once looked hopeless slowly began to resemble a real automobile again. Once the exterior was clean, Ronaldo focused on removing rust. Using specialized equipment, he carefully sanded every damaged surface until clean metal appeared. Small holes were welded shut, dents were repaired, and the body became stronger than ever before. Every stage required patience, precision, and countless hours of hard work. Meanwhile, Messi and Neymar occasionally returned to watch the progress. At first, they still believed the project would fail. The amount of work seemed impossible for one person. But every time they visited, the car looked better than before. Their smiles slowly turned into curiosity. The engine was the biggest obstacle. Years of rain and humidity had completely destroyed many components. Ronaldo removed every damaged part one by one. Pistons, valves, belts, filters, spark plugs, and wiring all needed replacement or repair. Piece by piece, the engine was rebuilt with incredible attention to detail. Every bolt was tightened perfectly. Every component was cleaned before installation. Fresh oil flowed through the rebuilt engine, new coolant filled the system, and modern electrical wiring replaced the old damaged connections. The forgotten machine slowly came back to life. The suspension and brakes were next. Safety came before speed. New shocks, springs, brake pads, and discs transformed the driving experience. Every wheel was aligned with precision to ensure smooth handling across any terrain. The tires were completely worn out, so Ronaldo replaced them with brand new performance tires capable of handling rough jungle roads and smooth highways alike. Fresh alloy wheels gave the vehicle a bold new appearance. Inside the cabin, the transformation became even more impressive. Torn seats were replaced with luxurious black leather featuring elegant stitching. The dashboard was restored, modern digital displays were installed, premium lighting illuminated the interior, and a high-quality sound system completed the cabin. Every surface reflected careful craftsmanship. Outside, the body received several coats of deep metallic paint that shimmered brilliantly under the sunlight. Every layer was polished until it reflected the surrounding jungle like a mirror. Chrome accents, modern headlights, LED taillights, and stylish details gave the vehicle a completely new personality. Days turned into weeks. The project demanded incredible dedication. Some repairs failed on the first attempt, forcing Ronaldo to start over. Yet he never complained. Every setback became another lesson. Every obstacle strengthened his determination. Eventually, the day arrived for the first engine start. Ronaldo sat behind the wheel, took a deep breath, and turned the key. For a brief moment, there was only silence. Then the rebuilt engine roared to life with a powerful, smooth sound that echoed throughout the jungle. Birds flew into the sky as the once-forgotten vehicle came alive once again. Hearing the engine, Messi and Neymar rushed toward the workshop. They stood in complete amazement. The broken wreck they had laughed at was now an incredible masterpiece. Ronaldo slowly drove the restored car out into the sunlight. The metallic paint sparkled brilliantly. The engine sounded powerful. The suspension handled every bump effortlessly. Everything worked perfectly. The two football stars could hardly believe their eyes. They walked around the car, inspecting every detail. The transformation exceeded every expectation. Instead of celebrating alone, Ronaldo welcomed them to take a closer look. He explained every stage of the restoration, showing how patience, skill, and consistency had transformed what everyone believed was worthless into something extraordinary. The experience became a lesson for everyone watching. Sometimes people judge too quickly based only on appearances. True value often lies hidden beneath years of neglect, waiting for someone willing to invest effort and belief. As the three football legends admired the completed project together, the jungle no longer felt like a forgotten place. It had become the location where determination defeated doubt and where hard work created something unforgettable. The restored vehicle was no longer simply a car. It represented resilience, dedication, and the power of refusing to quit when others expect failure. Ronaldo climbed back into the driver's seat wearing his elegant black suit, started the engine once more, and drove confidently along the jungle road. The powerful machine glided smoothly through the landscape, leaving behind nothing but the sound of success and a trail of inspiration. Every scratch repaired, every bolt tightened, every part restored, and every challenge overcome reminded everyone of one simple truth: greatness is never built in a single moment. It is created through countless small efforts, repeated day after day, until the impossible becomes reality. Disclaimer: this story is a fictional AI-generated fan story created purely for entertainment and is not based on real events or intended to depict the real actions or personalities of Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, or Neymar.